What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Hearthstone Guides. We are going to be checking out today a really amazing Paladin deck. It's called the Paladin. Now, obviously, you'll understand why it's called that here in a second. So to start out with the deck, we're going to be starting with a Blessing of Might. We're going to be getting two of those Blessing of Mights. Yikes, okay, one Noble Sacrifice. And continuing on, two Equalities. Kind of hard to figure out what I wrote down here. Two Divine Favors, two Consecrations, two Hammer of Wraths, two True Silver Champions. And then let's go to the next page here. Two Avenging Wraths. Avenging Wraths do get a little expensive, so to make two of those, you're gonna need to disenchant a few things or buy a few packs to disenchant those. Okay, so that's for the Paladin cards. Now for the neutral cards, this is where that more of that shock idea comes in. So we'll start out with that abusive Sergeant. We're gonna get two of those. We're gonna go to Argent, not Argent Protectors. We're not using Argent Protectors. We're using two Argent Squires. And you're going to be interested in this, but two, actually one Elven Archer. And you'd be like, wow, Elven Archers, those suck. But it is a Shockedin deck, so there's going to be a lot of cheap costing cards, and you're going to be blasting down their defenses pretty quickly. So now we'll go to the next one, which is the Leper Gnome. So we're going to get two Leper Gnomes. Now Worgen Freeman, two Worgen Infiltrators, two Bluegill Warriors, one Ironbeak Owl. That Ironbeak Owl is basically kind of helps you get a big taunt out of the way, anything like that, so you can just quickly rush the person down. And two Wolf Riders, and last but not least, Leroy Jenkins. That's the only really expensive card other than Avenging Wrath. So you've got Leroy Jenkins and two Avenging Wrath that you have to make that they're pretty expensive. But it's actually pretty cheap if you think about it. I mean, compared to a lot of those other decks. And this will get you very far up in the ranks, if not up to number one. It just depends on really how you play it. It's not like a Murloc Shock deck. It's not like you can just chuck out a bunch of Murlocs. Basically, during the entire fight, you're just going to be putting on tons of pressure that they're going to have to deal with. And you see a lot of these charge cards here, like Leroy and Wolf Rider, things like that, Bluegill Warrior, things like that. That it's just it's a quick shock deck, and that's basically what the title goes with. So we'll put shock down as our name here. And there we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this tutorial guide on how to make a Shock Paladin deck. And, you know, tell me how you guys do in the comments. Let me know. Say, hey, this was an amazing deck, or hey, this wasn't too good. Tell me what you changed out and things like that. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will see you next time.